that's me. Shout out to the producer. Big shout out. I subscribe to the channel. What up? Thank you. Y'all, that's me. We're going to play that while we're doing the reading. All right. So, shout out to the producer. Y'all, that's me. Don't get it confused. That's me. Okay, so first off, the download, something about goddess nuts. Some of y'all say nut. I ain't going there. Everybody coming in, that's me. That's me. It's called Shine On Me. Shout out to the producer. Yay, got the license and everything. So I'm cool. Gotta give them a shout out due to the agreement. So I'm over here like, yeah, if I have to, I'll put the person's communicado in the comments, which I should. I am, just in case some of y'all hating right now. Some of y'all. And for y'all who like, okay, thank you. So I did a couple of joints today. That's just one of them. Told y'all I was gonna do it. So let's everybody, something about your Mars placement. This is mine in Sagittarius. So somebody, I guess, check y'all Sag spots. What came out with it was Oya and Baba We. For everybody coming in, that's me. That's me that you hear. So Baba We and Oya could be significant. It comes out with Mars. If you put a T to Mars, it creates the word smart. So I think it's about intellect, something about oaths, affirmations, confirmations, societies, and initiations. Yes, this is mine. I'm not afraid to show nobody my shit. Sorry. A lot of y'all be kind of like, I wouldn't tell. You know how many other people that are very importante in this world know your stuff? I wouldn't be afraid too much anymore. Y'all afraid, aren't you? So, something about Wednesday. Who was born on Wednesday? So, is somebody going to school or you've been called to go to a prestigious school? This might be a part of y'all, whatever y'all getting into. Or a lot of y'all are doing something on your own where you're trying to get into something that you are it's like a promise that you're keeping to yourself. Some kind of affirmations y'all say. It has something to do with some kind of change and transformation. Something about swords. So we get some swords with the tarot confirmation. Something about your words. Yeah, words being used against you or somebody. This relationship is affecting my connection with God. Something about dear clever girl. So somebody's a smart. Someone's a smart aleck. What the Lumbee Indians say? They say that they're aleck for coffee. Somebody might be a Lumbee. So yeah, this relationship is affecting my connection with God, dear clever girl. Something about the herb clove. Maybe somebody you washed some clothes today. Or you know, what you wear, it might have blue in it. We got a lot of blue and white right here. We ain't got no other colors. Y'all, that's me in the background. So anyway, yeah, something about a clever girl, a clever guy, something about minty, rosemary, peppermint, mint could be significant. Our last messages are, the real ones can't fake it, tell the truth and be real. Okay, so is this like a battle of the sexes? We got 2 pinks, 2 blues, and then we got these 2 whites. Like, oh my God, and they're Orishas. Oh, back up, time out. Okay, so this is the parents or the people that is, who is who? That's the question. Anyway, so whoever's in the pink zone, we gonna call it that. Something about learn to move with God, trust in the Lord. But then we have this relationship is affecting my connection with God, dear clever girl. So is somebody totally blue? I mean, I'm wearing blue. There might be significance, other colors too. But somebody is this, and somebody else is this. If that makes sense. Like, this person here is moving with God. They're trusting the Lord, however that may be for you, who resonate. And then we got the real ones can't fake it, tell the truth and be real. So is this why this person must be moving like that? Because they feel like maybe the blue is being fake over here? I don't know what's going on. Something about that. So somebody is definitely taking some kind of oath. Someone's in some kind of society. Someone is in some kind of initiation. I don't care if it's a fraternity. It could be something you did and everybody is in coerce. It don't matter. Something about avenge. Someone is an avenger. We got Title 11, Section 11 right here. Someone's an avenger. Somebody's in the group of the people who avenge, while the other person, the pink zone, this person is like, look, I'm not doing that. That's not my job to avenge. It's my job to know, feel, and keep it going. But the thing is, with both of y'all, we have Ogun and Oya out here. But see, Oya and Baba Uye is together on one card, and Ogun is on the other. So I think it has something to do with that presentation I did, Secret Listening, with Ochun and the Oba situation of cutting the ear off and putting it in Shango's food. I basically determined through other factors than none that when Shango left, and you know, he was in his feelings, for those who know the story. If you don't, you should definitely go look at the Caribbean, not the African. That I'm talking about the Caribbean story. That's not the same. So, yeah, he went, from what I get, he has to have friends or somebody to rely on, just like Oya, Baba, not Baba, Oya, Oba, and Ochun. They're so-called, quote-unquote, you know, some kind of connection. They be around each other, and a lot of the offerings people do, the Orishas and all the things. Yeah, somebody's egotistic or ego or something, Gemini. Might be you or them. So 11 is the algorithm. There's 11 people in here. What up, 11 people? So something about that. So y'all check y'all Mars placement. Something about being a smart aleck, or someone thinking somebody they're a smart ass or something. Because this is out here. It came out here actually with this card. This one. the Oya Baba card Wednesday. So somebody perhaps that was born on Wednesday, I think it's just this twin flame thing, or you know, whoever y'all connect to, whether y'all just cool colleagues, whatever, it seemed like that's what it is. So anyway, something about fire signs could be significant, fire and air, but something about a man that, you know, Baba looks like a guy that's homeless, but he not. He rich. Something about rich and people. May not have had a lot, but rich and people. So somebody, I'm going to just be blunt with it. In the information, you probably should go to it to get your own determination and discernment, Jonah 4:11. But basically, Chongo left and went and talked to Ogun and Baba Uye. So for Baba Uye and Oya to be right here together, and then Ogun is out here, just Ogun, period. It's something about that information that may be the fact of the matter for something, because we're talking about 30A law code, according to North Carolina and the legal advice, secret listening. And again, Achun told Oba to cut her ear off and put it in Chongo's food. So this is all about somebody wanting what somebody else got, because they don't actually love them. They just want you for what you got. Or somebody, you realize that it's something about that that just don't sit right with me. But everybody has their thing about the story, their own interpretation. So I would say until proper counsel is counselized, I would not assume this is how somebody vibe, just because I'm telling you. That's just what I was picking up according to different possibilities. Go to the presentation and you can see that. And yes, sources are cited in the last couple of slides. So yeah, somebody might have been born on Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So that's definitely maybe somebody, someone's head or read is Ogun, and somebody's head or read is Baba Uye or Oya, or both. Maybe some of y'all had these entities fighting over you as like your, like, no, I'ma claim them. No, I'ma claim them. This might be what this is then, with initiation of oaths in the societies and stuff. Somebody, there could be people fighting about, like, no, I want to, no, me, and whatever. And you know, Ogun is kind of a good, you know. So something about obstacles and stuff, metal. Now, Yamaya and Ogun had a little thing where Ogun was raping Yamaya over and over. And for some strange reason, and y'all, that's me, just in case, that's me right there. So Ogun and Yamaya had this situation, right, where he was raping her, but long story short, she ended up having a liking to it. She liked how the man just took control and all these things. It's kind of a weird thing. You know, it was shameful when the father, Obatala, figured everything out. He was trying to kill the child that Yamaya had. So it's something about somebody had to do what they had to do, because you were, whoever this is for, you're special. I mean, I apologize for whatever truly happened with you and your family and stuff, but it sounded like somebody was just trying to protect you because of things that you are about to find out. And it might have something to do with rape. It might have something to do with touching, feeling, things of that nature. Maybe someone got into your energy when you was a child and you didn't understand why you was behaving certain ways. You know, being exposed to sexuality at an early age, having to grow up at an early age. A lot of y'all, this is that conversation. This is that for you. And I just want to give you my condolences about whatever it is that might disturb you according to what you're about to find out. And the sad reality is the victim. 9 times out of 10, you. Okay, everybody over here arguing, But won't nobody arguing when this shit happened way ago, and now we're here. I mean, maybe they was. I don't know. You might find out about that too. A lot of y'all, this is just confirmation that, like, if something's been going on with your electronics, the technology, emails, phone, little funny shit, especially if you ain't been having the income, when you really are working your butt off to make sure stuff is straight, this is just that time, because a lot of people have a hand in this about you, because you are very creative. Ain't no way they doing all this and you're not obviously of some kind of importance. And look at this. We got Aries house in reverse for the overall energy. Something about the new moon in Aries, because around that time, freaking, I believe what, Jupiter was in transit at the same time, I believe so. And Jupiter rules energy of Sagittarius. Something about being philosophical, but maybe someone was very impulsive. Maybe you were very impulsive about getting something done and you didn't want to waste any time, you know, that kind of thing. So, yep, something about the warriors here are here. The warriors are here. It's like some Pocahontas stuff for a lot of y'all. I think Amante, Pocahontas, some would say Rebecca. It got to be one of y'all ancestors, because ain't no way. 9 times out of 10, a lot of y'all who's going to see this. So, something about guidance and practical matters. Somebody, you need to go to that presentation. It is basically Chango, Ogun, and Baba Uye having a conversation about secret listening. Let me go back to that to let you know the codes. Because I know what I'm saying. I'm like, really? Yep. Let me make sure. Other side. Otro lado. Hold on. Un momento. Sag. Let me see. There it is. Here you go. I grabbed too many at once. So that may be significant. Anyway, Title 14, U.S. Code 227, U.S. Code 1, well, subsection 1, subsection 2 and 3. Secret listening to conference between prisoner and his attorney. Secret listening to deliberations of grand petty jury. And then subsection 3 of Title 14, U.S. Code 227, violation made misdemeanor. What I was saying, Baba Uye and Oya was the ones in the situations, because, you know, Oya was over there with Ochun and Oba, but I keep saying Baba. So, long story short, what I'm getting at is, I believe because Oya and Baba Uye are partners, and in the situation, they will be attributed to Title 14, U.S. Code 227, subsection 3, about the misdemeanor of the situation if it were to go a bad direction. They have been, I guess, called, administered for this situation to handle it, because they were the ones advocating for both sides, according to, you know, Oya, Oba, Ochun, and then Baba Uye with Chango and Ogun. Ogun was the one who had, you know, when you think of petty jury, you know, etymology, something about being petty, because Ogun got power. I mean, he's the leader of the warriors. And, you know, not only is Ogun a warrior, but so is Oya. But Oya, her most compatible partner is Baba Uye, because she fights for certain reasons, they will say. But in the African sides of the Orisha stories, because we're talking, that's the Caribbean, what I was speaking on. Oya was the one who tricked Oba, and Ochun, see the difference, had to go running after Oba in the graveyard. So for a lot of people, it's like updating of information because of a lot of algorithm and facts that have been coming out about people who have been in tune, but actually people who shown improve as well. Even some people have been watched according to Computer Crimes, Ogun Energy, Title 60. Something about the number 60 or the number 6, the number 90, the number 9 could be significant. So something about Stinky Pete, St. Peter, something about Peter Stump. That was a guy who got accused of warlock craft. I wouldn't say witchcraft. So we need to, I would say we do need like a code about warlock craft, you know, because it's so cliche to blame a woman for always doing it, when a lot of y'all about to find out, no, it was the other way around. So that ain't my fault that your ass keep projecting. Because, you know, defamation of character is a serious crime and you can get charged for that. We don't care who you are in association with. So I'm in love with you, although I say I love you is in reverse. Because somebody, it's like, it's something a hidden love. I mean, somebody care about somebody over here. What's behind Aries' house? Skinny with plenty size don't matter. See, that's probably somebody's problem too. You think somebody probably like that little itty bitty thing over there. He was over here. So I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Cause I'm a very confident woman. Like, please don't do that. Cause I don't give a fuck. Please be funny about how I look. I don't care. Frequencies, all bark, no bite, noise, make some noise. Something about a performer. Ooh, so somebody, you might be saying fuck love, and you about to go on, you about to go on stage. Something about, nah, I want that kind of love, because the love that somebody, you probably was asking for someone's due diligence in a certain manner, maybe just respect, had nothing to do with love. Like maybe they was confused. Oh, you want to be with me? I don't want to do that. Whatever. The point I'm trying to make is this. It don't matter. Like, okay, whoever this is for, they on some, you know what? That's fine. Then somebody else gonna love me then, and I'm gonna have to walk away. Like somebody you're totally content with, if it's yes or no. Because either way it go, you was gonna be, like somebody need to get over it already. That might be somebody's problem too. It might be. Let me see something. Somebody, it ain't even about what people think. Yeah, Ogun energy is Aries. Yeah, and okay, so the 8th, the new moon, the new moon in Aries, it was in transit in Mars, not Jupiter. So Jupiter happened that month though, not that day. Something about drive and action, achieve goals and dreams. Somebody on their Ogun, or something about somebody who's been making waves out of no way, overcoming obstacles because of pettiness, or being looked at as the that's me in the background, y'all. So somebody, wow, whoa, yeah, courage, independence. Somebody is independent. Something about all my women independent. Oh, your hands around me. I didn't know you could get down like that. Something about, yep. So, hey, it is what it is. What? Somebody, you're getting healed from something too. Because Oya and Baba Oye together. Something about some kind of change that has to be administered. This might mess around and go to court. Something about governance. Oh, damn. Now it's upright, so according to whatever the facts are, something about Texas, Tennessee could be significant. I did those readings, so y'all might want to go check out Texas and Tennessee reading. Could resonate, could not. Something about protective nature. And then we got Aries house out here in reverse. I'm just letting y'all see it upright. And it's behind skinny with plenty, size don't matter. It's funny how, y'all, you see this person in the chat talking about my flat chest. Silly part is, no, baby, I actually have a nice little chest to be my small size. I don't like showing my goodies because it ain't for your ass. You just mad. You want to suck on them, don't you? That's a weird motherfucker, too. Anyway. Bet you wouldn't say that to Janae Echo. She's small. She ain't got big boobies. But you said it to me. Oh. No offense, Janae. That nigga crazy. I'm just saying. That's why a lot of y'all be missing out on good people. You be worrying about the wrong thing. That's this person's problem. Whoever is in that, yeah, that's your problem too. So, something about the number 0. Somebody's starting over. Some kind of how. I don't know what they're going to do. You know, I can't determine. This is just energy check, but I know it's something about it that's crazy. Something about Static by Ari Lennox could be significant. Frequencies, all bark, no bite. Make some noise. Something about a performer. Like, y'all might want to be careful who y'all be coming for. Then be like, I know, they don't like you no more. Or they respect you just all the way over there. Somebody heard. I don't know what they heard. What's the last one over here? Judgment. Something about the magic man. Something about the 7/17 prediction of 1976. Scorpio moon or the emotions of a Scorpio. This could be someone who did some kind of something with an Orisha. It might have been Ogun. It might have been Oya, Baba. It has something to do with one of them. If not, one of their associates. Like for Oya, it will be Oba. Okay, something about a Sagittarius and Ophiuchus could be significant. For Oya, it could have been Oya, Achun, Ashun, or Oba, whichever African, Kemetic, Caribbean, I don't know. But one of them. And then Baba Uye, Ogun, or Shango Chango. I just don't know what their vicinity of proximity was. Was it this area? You know how you got to do your compasses according to accomplices. Because somebody, there's 2 white cards. Somebody, is this one of your parents or something like that? I don't know why I feel that way. And then somebody else is something else. There's 2 blue cards. But this one comes out with Wednesday. Okay, this one comes out with Wednesday. Then this comes out with this. So I'm like, now this right here, these 2 come out together. Just to make everything clear before we move on. So somebody, you want your, I guess this is like a position that got switched. But it now, if whoever this is in the blue of things, let's say that one of you is I mean, because both of you have this connection where you got something in common. I don't know what that's about, but you do. It might be something dealing with oaths and initiations and knowledge and all that. You know, it's just like likelihoodness or, you know, compatibility. Not necessarily that y'all got to be together. But yeah, might be just doing partner work. I don't know. Or ask. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? So this might be from a Orisha confirmation somebody got that they are getting initiated or something like that. Or this is like something that you, I guess it got to happen or it is happening in secret for a lot of you. So the other party, your connection with it, even though it's not of the same thing as the other person's, it may be a little different, take what resonates, but y'all have some kind of likeliness about this. See how one is like, seems like a little darker than the other one. Something about the waters was clear, and the other one it was a little cloudy. I don't know what that's about. Because Yamaya energy is out here, especially with Ogun over there. And then Oya and Babaluye is right here together. So I don't know what that is. Gotta go with that. Something about red, blue, and purple could be significant. Candles with Oya, Babaluye could be significant. Green, white, black, red, for Ogun, or any other kind of reasons. Don't have to be these orishas. It could just be you got this candle, you did something, and this might resonate. So anyway, someone's connection is affecting their purpose. Like Minty, you know how Minty, she was like the one who went out and tried to help everybody type thing. It came out with a goon, so maybe that's somebody's purpose. Your purpose is to be a Minty in real life, or you've been called to be a Minty. Keep it fresh, keep it clean. Like, you know, like, nah, it's a cleaning crew. We here to clean up. Maybe that's just what your call is. Somebody else, I think you about to find out that they are in association with another person, and you about to see that. That could be why you are definitely going to be like, you know what? I knew something went right. I'm good. It's all right. Something about that. So yeah, fire and desires. I didn't know you were met. Hey, how you doing? I'm trying to tell you, like somebody, I'm trying to tell you. Fire and desire. Somebody, they were supposed to come in and woo you. They didn't. It's not working. So they got to do all this other shit. So now they have no choice but to respect you for who you truly are. And everybody done messed around and found out. So I don't, it says, I didn't know you were married. Never meant to hurt another innocent person. I need love that is true. They lying because I've been abstaining from sex. Somebody, you ain't been having sex, you ain't been doing nothing. It sounds like somebody trying to plead their case. Or this sounds like what's been pleaded in this matter previous. And all this mission is you or somebody else. I don't know. Other side, interfering with emergency communication in reverse. This is the problem. You don't have, I don't know who needs to hear it, but you don't have to do too much. You don't even have to say too much, because somebody knows that somebody was interfering with what your purpose was once you realized through a mistake. It sounds like both parties made a mistake, and to make it fair, somebody feels like, okay, well, it's either this or it's that, you know, choose and whatever. And that's probably whatever choice y'all gonna make is whatever choice y'all gonna make. That's basically what it sounds like. So it's all because something about that song, Neo. It's all because of you. Somebody got a problem. They don't know what to do. It's something about Pleasure P got remixed. Sex is always on their mind. Something about this damn girl or this guy. I don't know. Sound like some Adam and Eve confessions with the Most High God when he was like trying to figure out why are y'all got clothes on and whatever. We ain't supposed to be doing that. That's not how we do type thing. And he's like, I need to, what's up? What's up? And then, you know, Adam, first one, it's this woman you gave me. What? Somebody, no. I don't know. Maybe somebody had a partner, right? Manipulating their energy, then fucked around and found out that they did something on some tune with the ear in the food. And that what you got blamed for, whoever you are. And now it's up and it's stuck. Like they keep attacking, they keep fucking doing shit. And it's like, oh my God, stop. You're gonna mess up what you somebody they walk in the plank, okay? They I don't know. Now you might have been involved because you did something that needs to be revised and whatever, straightened out. We get that. But it ain't what it's not what you think. Somebody knows you got tricked into making it believe or somebody just wants you to fall in love with them so they can take something from you and use you as a sacrifice, blah, blah, blah. So now that we get that, and obviously a lot of us do, many ways, shape than none, what's happening now is confession time. Fire and desires. This is what somebody wanted. They should have been more careful. Somebody also, you have learned to be more careful. This is why somebody ain't been having sex. And that is what's going to save somebody. Literally, your confessions and the truth. You ain't been out here having sex. Everybody been wanting to have sex with you, though. You over here trying to heal from this situation where people keep trying to pull at your energy and drag you and throw you under the bus, call you a whore. Like this motherfucker's called me flat chest. Like, who gives a fuck? Because the crazy part is it doesn't define who you truly are in here. And that's what people need to learn in this life. Like, people use, I don't know who you are, but you got to be petite or something like that, small, or you've been working out on some Ogun shit and you are starting to look a little bigger in places. You know, it just doesn't show, but then when you do certain things, I guess, then they see it. But here's the problem. You're not trying to be all show offy. You just you. Somebody need to get it through their head. You looking at the wrong thing or something. And somebody's definitely starting over with this 0 here. Somebody's starting over, and I don't mean to be rude, whoever might get disturbed with this message, but something about the noise is in reverse. Something about I'm in love with you, although I say I love you. That's in reverse because maybe somebody doesn't care anymore. Like, we know, but you did all this crazy ass shit just to prove, just like that's not love. Somebody, the way they was doing it, what they was doing, because you know more than I do about your situation. It just feels fucked up. That they was trying, it goes back to trying to take your energy and the things that you had to offer because they knew your awakening time. They ran out of time. Even if something else were to happen, it still wouldn't happen the way they think, whoever they are, because they didn't do this work by themselves. And this is probably why Baba Ouye and Oya with Wednesday energy, something about tomorrow, is out here. Today is Tuesday. Something about Ogun. They came out here. And remember, Wednesday with the Mars energy came out with this. So something about who actually cares about somebody who's in initiation is somebody, I don't know if you know who this is, but anyway, the other party is some kind of relationship that's affecting the connection with the Most High. Maybe it's going to look like something bad is going to happen and it really ain't. It's like to satisfy somebody else's little punk ass ego. Because they over here, they always saying some shit. They was the one trying to trap you, really. So the confessions have something to do with, I didn't know you were married. Never meant to hurt another innocent person. I need love that is true. They're lying because I've been abstaining from sex. That bottom one, that bottom confession, just saved the fuck out of somebody because if they're trying to say you mess with someone who was in a relationship, blah, 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 you learned because you ain't been doing nothing else with anyone else, even though it still should be heard and talked about according to people's feelings. So the problem is this other person, I don't even know if they told the truth about if they was with somebody, or they you know, whatever the fuck that is. I'm sorry, not sorry. I think the person, whoever this is, for a lot of y'all, I don't know, for some of you, I don't know if everybody gonna resonate with it. This person is gonna be with somebody else, and it looks like this is you. It looks like that's who it is. Like you're in warrior mode to defend your position, to say what you got to say, your proof, your facts, your evidence. While these other two, something about disease, healing, and all that. So somebody, they could be getting in trouble for doing something to your body. They could be getting in trouble, like, who gives a fuck about what this is, because there's another side to it, and this needs to get weighed out. Because somebody, okay, they might have done what they done when it comes to a couple, but if I'm talking to the couples that are being evil towards someone, if there's evidence and proof, science and synchronicities matters as well, especially when we talk about secret societies and initiations and whatever. If there's evidence, it's basically like this. You ain't got no choice but to get over it, and they gonna walk away, and they ain't gonna stumble. Like it looked like they was gonna fall, but they didn't. More like it's almost as if Most High himself just reached down and grabbed somebody right out of the situation, because somebody was trying to use this person as a shield so that they can keep their marriage or some weird shit, or either keep a position, a job, something like that. Because some of y'all is not dealing with marriage, but maybe somebody did something on the job with a co-worker. You were involved some kind of how, and you know, might have seen something, didn't say nothing, witnesses, blah, blah, blah. Cameras could be significant because we have computer crimes, Ogun energy. Somebody, they was tapping your phone and all kind of shit, got caught. Like, they just look stupid. Somebody, I don't know. You were too intelligent to be, you might have went through what you went through and all, but you obviously knew enough to know this is too much. Like, you're too smart to be dealing with that, like, or something. Even though it still humiliated you, put you in a certain position where people looked at you funny, whatever. So Title 14, U.S. Code 286, subsection 2, interfering with emergency communication. Y'all have put in complaints. Y'all have said stuff. You try to tell maybe the other person that their person is doing this, that they chose. You could have been the person they should have chose. We're over that. We're not really caring for a lot of us. So for that simple matter and that simple fact, this is just what's going on that they got to deal with. It's karma for them because they done this to their whoever that they claimed they was with in relationships in the past. They kept getting away with it. Sure did. Because somebody tried to use your weaknesses and what happened with you against you. So some of y'all just need to let it be. Let it go. This is here to help you. Like, no, let that motherfucker bye, or they want to try to come and talk to you now, but they should have been doing that like last year or something, or months ago. They had time to do it. Instead, they kept trying to play. For a lot of you, they still fucking playing right now. Trust me, I know. So, offense, a person who intentionally interferes with an emergency communication, knowing that the communication is an emergency communication, and who is not making an emergency communication himself, herself, or theirself is guilty. So whoever I don't know. First of all, there's confusion about I'm trying to help, and then someone else saying I'm trying to help. Well, they got enough facts to know, no, you wasn't. You was with the bull. So that person is guilty of a class A1 misdemeanor Something about 30A, something about A1 sauce, steakhouse. Oh, somebody was at, oh. No wonder when I was walking home, there was a frog on the ground, right? The frog didn't even jump. I seen it, and I got a little afraid, but it didn't move. It was me. So it was right in front of this steakhouse. And I said, I put two and two together because there was a cop car down the street. I believe so. And I was like, I could be wrong. And it was another time that I seen this cop car. I think that was in the daytime. I don't think that there was a cop car. But anyway, yeah, like I still seen the frog. It was on the ground in front of the steakhouse. It's only open on Wednesdays, Thursday and Friday. So what day was that? I did a Scorpio reading and was talking about it. So something about doing magic, man. This shit crazy. Something about 7/17 prediction, 1976 Scorpio moon, or the emotions of a Scorpio, where somebody used Ogun, Chango, Baba Uye, Oya, Oba, Ochun, Oshun, whichever description of proximity, because you know location it matters when you talk about the Orisha stories. A lot of y'all get the Orishas confused of location. So anyway, it has something to do with somebody use one of these Oris, or this is their head Ori, and they got a sign, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Whether good or bad, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Somebody used one of these Oris, or that's your head Ori. Somebody did something on the new moon in Scorpio, 11/13. It breaks down to 111. So something about the 1st of November, or the first week. Something about remember the 5th of November and the 11th of January. Something about them 3 dates, 11/01, 11/13. That's 2023. And then the 11th of January, which is 2024. That's probably why somebody portal jumped. They jumped into the 23rd portal of January, and I don't know if they got out in time or something like that. Something about that Simply Bruja thing. I don't know if they got out of the portal in time, or they was trying to go back in time to do something. And they got out of the portal the 21st of March. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. That's the portal. Somebody, I don't know if they got where they needed to be. And somebody, you need to be careful with the choice that you're choosing. I think there's another alternative. You don't have to choose what they say is the only option. Because if that's somebody, they've been learning from you anyway. You don't need to take their options, especially if you don't feel right about it. I don't care how they look and seeing what they're trying to give you, because a lot of them, they was in the shit too, regardless of how it looked. Oh, I was just doing my job. Okay, and you still, this is why whatever you choose and whatever you want is what that is going to be. So I'm not trying to give you legal advice. More like I look at myself as a type of a counselor in the spiritualness of things. I like to use laws, codes, and legal ethics because of tarot etiquette that should be announced in many ways than none. I'm not trying to come for anybody about how you read or anything like that, but I do think there needs to be a kind of structure there, because there's a lot of problems that people are having in the spiritual community that have fucking common sense that's being attacked by people who claim that they're doing shit they ain't got no business. When y'all about to find out is they ass who's doing shit they ain't got no business. A nice amount of them. A lot of them been getting readings and stuff from us. They've been watching our stuff. Like, this is why with the computer crimes and tapping the phones and whatever, something about the Sagittarius sticky note, Gemini paper reading. Somebody needs to go there. It's basically a lot of them about to get into something, but somebody, because of who you are and your heart and your, how you believe and whatever, they could have, quote unquote, another opportunity to act right. But I don't know what y'all want to do, because they got to understand, overstand, and understand on the outer standard perspective. Your ass went through a lot of shit because they wanted to project. When all they had to do was have a conversation, or they judge you. Really, it's about the wrong. You basically probably could see. You literally could see them. If you get what I mean. Like, you could see them. Like, you ain't even was there, but you felt like, well, damn, I ain't want to know, actually. And I know that kind of put y'all in a place of, like, your privacy and all that stuff got invaded. But you got to know why. Because other people have been pulling on your energy since you were born. So anything that you've done, regardless of what they talking about, they got to give you an opportunity, because that's their opportunity. A lot of them are still opportunists, so be careful. That's crazy. That's crazy. So anywho, in addition, a person who interferes with a communication instrument or other emergency equipment with the intent to prevent an emergency communication is guilty of a Class A1 misdemeanor. No wonder Ogun is out here. So somebody who does stuff with computers or whatever, they are in the hot spot or something. This could be y'all with y'all significant other, or the person that's going to help you because they know what you're saying is validated. But it's something about, I didn't know you were married, never meant to hurt another innocent person. I need love, that is true. They're lying because I've been abstaining from sex. So a lot of y'all, this stuff got to get talked about, because someone could be a fire sign with fire and desires at the top. This got to get talked about, because this is somebody's excuse of why they was tapping your phone, tapping your laptop, trying to follow you, got you under investigation, and the cops and people, and you wondering what the fuck, and people following you too, or saying weird ass shit, and you be out in public trying to just be a regular person. It's already bad enough you really don't have a regular life for real, and they acting like they know what the fuck you got going on, and they do not. They will never know, because they tried to be you in the first place. They was jealous. Oh well. Somebody, you better be glad. Yep. Somebody, they jealous. The Temperance is in reverse. Somebody, yeah, something ain't right with this. Gotta get balanced. It's gotta, something about the star. Somebody, you might fuck around and meet a celebrity. This shit might then go so like, whoa. You didn't even know it can go that way. A lot of you, you're very apologetic. You're not a rude person. You try your best to be as honest as you can. Somebody is just there to help you. I am going to say, look, allow them to do what they got to do. Don't be too assertive, because Aries energy is out here in reverse, and Ogun is Aries energy. So it may have been some action that you've taken on the new moon of Aries, or some action that was taken on your behalf, and you feel confused about it. You're about to get some confirmation soon. So anyway, why is Oya and Baba Leah out here? We got 3. 9 of Chalice, Chariot, 2 of Wands. Chariot and 2 of Wands in reverse. Now, this could, like I said, I'm sorry, I'm picking it up. Look at the King of Swords. I'm trying to tell you, like, somebody's a little nonchalant. They got this attitude, but I think it's because they know they fucked up with you too, and they got to hear it from their boss. Don't feed into that impulsiveness. They want you to, because then it's like, it's kind of like, you go into the courthouse and the judge, they might be a butthole. And how that sets a tone for you, according to your attitude, sets a tone for how it ends. They want you to be out of character. I don't give a fuck what they say. You was messing with so-and-so and they're married. They could tell you, no, I don't want to hear it. You be quiet. They could really try to piss you off, and damn well you ain't do a goddamn thing. They not talking about all facts. So I wouldn't even get upset for a lot of you. It's kind of like, no, they fucking mad because they know that's their ass. That's why. That's why. So anyway, look at this 2 of Wands too with the Chariot. Somebody is getting a divorce. I've been picking that up heavy. Something about this Chariot in reverse potentially is somebody, they try to put your ass in jail for a lot of you. They was nonchalant and I don't give a F. I know what I'm talking about. I know everything they done. I know. Now this is in reverse because they don't know shit. I'm sorry. We all don't know until we all get into the know of what is going on. And that's the downfall of every person, even myself. We can feel energy and all that. I mean, go with it, go with that flow, but at the same time, be open to correction. That's a lot of our problems, Oh, well, something about 7 to 9, 9 to 7. So something about the 27th of September could be significant, or the 7th month, the 29th. Someone was born in 92. Oh, damn. Now the 29th, the day of Asherah, it's the 28th according to quote-unquote research. They give other dates, but when I looked it up and whatever, they said the 28th was the day of Asherah, a startup day. So this could happen the day after that day. Yeah, July 29th, or the week of that, the week before, the week after. We got the 8 of Swords. This is a spiritual thing. I don't think it's actual jail. This is more like somebody, you knew it. So you know who your divine counterpart potentially is, but you don't know everything, huh? We got the 5 of Chalice. Yeah, this put a toll on a family dynamic. Both of you actually. Like somebody just somebody is going to walk away from something. But it's kind of like disappointing. Maybe y'all are going to be disappointed about what you're going to hear, because something about I didn't know you were married just keeps ringing and sticking out. Somebody you didn't know somebody was doing whatever. Never meant to hurt another innocent person. Could be why somebody's walking away with the shame. Something about I need love that is true. Maybe that's why they was acting up out here. Yeah, we don't listen to haters. They lying because I've been abstaining from sex. So somebody, like I said, you get to walk away, but it might be something that's very disappointing that you are going to find out about according to what you thought and all this stuff. So we got the 5 of Chalice. And that literally is like somebody like this walking away in the cold. Somebody got left out or something. And this is probably your justice about it. Okay, so why is Ogun out here? I ain't taking that. Well, we got 1. Somebody life path number 1. Something about that's the magic, man. Why is Ogun out here? Two of Swords with the 2 of Chalice. Yeah, something was petty. Yeah, 4 of Wands. Somebody, yeah, you didn't know somebody was. Oh my God, you didn't know. Nah. Somebody in hermit mode too. They don't want to come outside or something like that. Something about that Hercules moment when he lost his power or something. So the 4 of Wands is in reverse with the 3 of Swords and the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, this is heartbreaking. Oh my goodness. I asked about why Ogun is out here. We got the 2 of Swords. With the Two of Chalice. What are the odds they come out like that? Somebody, I'm sorry, not sorry. Somebody is with somebody and you did not know. Or you are about to find out that you got another calling and it has nothing to do, you know, somebody feels like maybe they discovered they got played or something. I don't know. So some of y'all, this is facts. Like, damn. So what's this information on this fire and desires? The Fool in reverse. Somebody stuck their toe where they shouldn't have been sticking it. They shouldn't have came over there to these waters. They shouldn't have came, or they regret it. Fool in reverse. Clarifying this, somebody regrets something, or they don't feel foolish. This is just like a new, something about the full moon, new moon, something about what happened the last new moon. Somebody realizes what they should and shouldn't have done, why it is going the way it's going. Something about being foolish. Okay. Interfering with emergency communication. But somebody, you need to, if you know something that, the devil, if you know something that can help this person, because I'm feeling that you got enough information where somebody was interfering with that communication. Three of Chalice. Yep, something about who they was cool with, weren't so really cool. They was jealous of them too. Like, some of y'all doing the right thing is the only thing that matters to you. Maybe this is what that is about. You know, you are going to do the right thing. Queen of Wands try to come out. 10 of Wands. So yeah, something about an initiation. Someone took the initiative to do this to you. Interfering with emergency communication. A person who intentionally interferes with an emergency communication, knowing that the communication is an emergency communication, and who is not making an emergency communication themselves. They're guilty. This is probably why somebody gonna try to be funny and talk all that shit. You know, something about them the wands can change at any time. That they look magical. So all I'm gonna say is this: you can't help somebody who's trying to keep you from doing your job. Book my services below, and I don't mind. But I'm sorry, not sorry. Somebody, you tried. Somebody else, a bunch of people was just coming for you. Like, they didn't like you, a goon all by yourself. You created a whole path. It just looks like it was very hard to travel. You know why it's hard to travel? Because the stuff that was in confinement with it, the person, you had to take on their mess and your own because you actually cared about somebody. A lot of you do not care if y'all are together or not. It's about who you are. You always try your best to do the right thing. You're not perfect either. They want to try to attack you on your quote unquote imperfections. They're going to have to attack themselves first because they don't even know who you are yet. A lot of them fucked around, found out. That's probably why a lot of y'all don't see certain things. People, aimless. 8 of Wands. Something about somebody's messages was off, or that wasn't directed to the right person. They were supposed to have got it. So somebody male could be involved. Yeah, interfering with communication. Somebody, the message was for someone else. It wasn't for this person. It was for that person. That is about to be discussed in this matter. Oh, well, look at the moon. I'm trying to tell you, it's time. Yep. You see the talking. You see the talking, and something about negotiations. Somebody probably tried to put somebody in jail to have this. Nah, this got to be out in the open. You know, no, you should have been more careful. Don't nobody care about your feelings. You didn't care about theirs. So somebody's up. Look at this. The moon is upright. I'm sorry. That was not for somebody. A message wasn't for somebody. It was for someone else. And this is why this got to get taught. This got to get done. I'm sorry. There's no, what's behind the moon? Ace of Chalice. I'm trying, somebody that wasn't who you thought it was or something like that. Or that's not who they are anymore. And they changed. High Priest, Priestess in reverse. Yeah, that's somebody, that's not who the hell you are. That's why it ain't gonna happen the way you want. I don't know who need to hear it. So look at this. 81:18. Something about the moon again. Somebody, you went to Psalms 81 to do this new moon magic shit. Moore's heyday. You did. Now, you listened to them. Remember that. You had a choice. So you better be somebody, you lucky than a motherfucker that somebody still got that good heart that they do. But trust me, they not fucking with you no more. Once they find out what they need to know, it's a no. Somebody else, they already know that this person is innocent. They've been called to do the right thing. You missed out. I'm sorry. Some of y'all, with me saying this to you, don't get confused about who that is either. You already know who that is. You know in your heart who that is. Go to what makes you happy. I don't care. You got one life to live. Everybody did what they wanted to do. I'm not saying disregard what the Most High is telling you. Because even if you go another direction, you still got to do the right thing. You still got to speak and say what it is about somebody who was misjudged, who didn't know information, that it was hidden. They was interfering with their communication when they was going through these kinds of things. This is why they are the way they are. Like, it's not even it's bigger than yourself. That's what I'm saying. A lot of you already know that. But I'm saying this for the hard-headed ones. You had the opportunity to do what's right, or you have the ability, according to your accountability and what's on your account, to fix the situation, but you want to do it by trying to point a finger when somebody else, they have a way better method than you. This is why it's them and not you. Ain't nobody trying to suffer and all that shit anymore. So something about 81:18, the moon broken down at the bottom of the deck. Something about somebody's a fallen angel. Something about a fall from grace. Psalm 75 verse 10. And then we got this 8 of wands. Because somebody, the message was for someone else. It wasn't for you. Somebody was trying to confuse you about the two. This is why somebody else being in your energy of, oh, you're trying to be like a copycat or some shit. That's about to stop too, because no, somebody clearly does not do what the fuck you do. It is very clear they do not. And they cannot, because only you could do that. And only they can do this. Like, even if there's similarities and comparisons, there's always going to be a contrast. So, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This same person with this new moon magic, Psalms 81, more heyday stuff. Something about making hay, making straw. Exodus 5 and 7, and then go to Exodus 7 and 5. Somebody, their job is this, yours is that. Don't get that shit confused. Do not try to be all argumentative with them. You are moving into your soft era. They mad because they already know exactly what you're about to walk to. Shh. Like, or if they want to act like a butthole in court, let them. Or if you feel like you need to speak up and say something on the behalf of somebody else, you will have that opportunity. And I want you to be very careful about how you do it, because some kind of relationship was involved. You might, but I don't know if you knew at all, because they was acting in power couple energy. They was trying to take your ashe and all these creative things you can do and what they can't do and give it to somebody else who can't even compare, and try to use that to say you shouldn't be given this and that and the third. But what? Anyway, we got the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It was at when I pulled the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords and the 2 of Chalice came out in reverse, clarifying why Ogun is out here. Something about a petty jury could be significant. This could be like spiritual counsel. This is family stuff, you know, who's wrong, who right, and all that. So the Four of Wands is about marriage, birthdays, family reunions, all that, celebrations. So I don't know what kind of celebration this gonna be. It could be a lot in one. You know how that happens. We got the Three of Swords with it. Somebody, it's something that's heartbreaking. Maybe somebody was at a party or something and they found out a sign of synchronicity about something, and it was heartbreaking. Third party in reverse. Look at that. That's just not a coincidence. This is not a coincidence. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't believe in that. So I don't. Somebody want to see something jiggle. What? Nobody likes my gifts but those who matter. That's all you need to worry about. And so what if you ain't got this and that and the third? Like, somebody just mad because everybody, when they find out, they going to love you for you, and you're going somewhere where that stuff doesn't matter, yo. But they must respect what you want, because this is about what you want. They can't pull that okie-doke shit like they did with everybody else. This might be why a lot of people jealous of you, too. So I wouldn't be into the friend thing. Three of Chalice was in reverse. So as you move forward, you're going to have to know, something about friends, I don't know. Because they was doing the magic, too. Wherever you about to go, they was doing it, too. Jealous. They was doing it, too. You know that, though. So it's not like, you know, you didn't know that. I mean, you going where you got to go. Somebody wants to get married. That might be somebody got out of a relationship, maybe, and they feel silly. Clarifying that energy with the Fool in reverse. Something about sensitive topics. Sensitive topics. Something is very sensitive. This might be what this is. But they got to tell you the truth, because y'all marriage, or if somebody is getting married, whatever. All I'm saying is it shouldn't be built off no bullshit. Yeah, something about getting married. Somebody thinks you're a gift, or they like your gifts. They feel like y'all be great together. I don't know. Somebody could be crying watching this right now. Or they upset. I don't make the rules. I follow them just like I try to live. I ain't perfect either, but damn. Something about Ogun and take a spiritual bath. Whoever's head or reads that, you need to do that. It's going to be all right. Call on them. Call on them. It's going to make that, yo, I'm trying to tell you something is going on. Ogun is out here too. With the Two of Swords and the Two of Chalice in reverse. I'm trying to tell you something is something, but I don't know what y'all want to do here. A lot of y'all feel betrayed, and you know, somebody, you got to show different emotional attributes of essence, because not too many people are used to your love. This is something new for everybody, so it's kind of like you got a lot on your name right now. Like, whoa. An Aquarius could be significant. Yeah, it just flipped out this anyway. So had to make a store run. What? Aquarius about to party or something. I don't know, Mo. Did you get hurt? Your feelings got hurt at a party? Something about, it's my party, I can cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. Something about judges, attorneys, people of officialness. Could be getting in trouble for illusions. Could be. I don't know what y'all want to do, because y'all have a lot of options, I'll tell you that. We got shell. Somebody's coming out their shell. Maybe this is somebody's name. Something about the gas station, the color yellow. Something about shells in your bathroom. Yeah, big on Yamaya or something like that. Somebody got a decorative bathroom with shells and stuff in it. Somebody, you might wear those in your hair. Cowrie shells could be significant. We have communication. So that date, November 1st, is very significant. And the 13th of November, including the 11th of January, is very significant. That is someone's spiritual communication. Something about these, the 111 breakdowns. 1113 breaks down to 111. 1101, the 1st of November, that breaks down to 111. It's just the zeros there. And then the 11th of January, that was spiritual communication. Somebody got some kind of spiritual communication. Something about sharing a belief and values. Maybe somebody had to do this stuff and portal jump, like I was telling y'all. Something about simply Bruja stuff, so they can understand, overstand, and understand somebody. Something about that's what helps someone get out of their shell. Or this could be you, and this is just experience you have. Fire signs, Cinco de Mayo predictions could be significant. Yeah, something about fire and desires. The Fool in reverse clarified fire and desire. So La Puerta Negra, the Black Door, Virgos, Cinco de Mayo. So something about the earth and fire. Earth, wind, and fire? Oh, shit. The therapist, the doctor could be significant. Something about mind control. Someone's midheaven conscious. Someone's an MC. And what? So that's what we got. I don't like other people talking to you. I know they want you. Like somebody could be a little jealous. They're not going to tell you. They're going to have to if that's the case. Wall against my face. I love it rough. Something about in the thunder and rain. Tear into my heart. I can feel your hair moving up my thigh. I don't want to stop just because people walking around are watching us. Leo, Cinco de Mayo is Prison de Amor. Sagittarius is Directo del Corazón. Aries, yours is Mi Fantasia. And Rosita de Olivo. Aries, yours is very interesante porque it's about fantasy. What? Okay, anyway. Something about somebody, you dreamed of somebody. Rosita de Olivo is about seeing somebody outside at a corner all the time. Some of y'all with the Orishas, you're identifying people when you walk places. You be like, oh, that's who that is. Like somebody, I was walking at night with my axe. I ain't got no weapon, so I took my axe with me. I had to go to the store for the babies. You know, I had to go. So I went. And yeah, the dude was a Caucasian man. He didn't bother me enough. He was just asking for a lighter. That's Baba Wuye's energy. Something about Saturn, Capricorn. Someone has a Saturn and Capricorn or Cancer. So, yep. Somebody, look, you might have been a little wrong about your head Oris. Like, it changed because of the dynamic or trajectory. Because somebody, maybe the Oris is disappointed in somebody for the first time in a long time. And we got Capricorn, full moon in Capricorn. So what you do, the new moon in Capricorn, it will reflect this situation because, again, something about spiritual communication. The 11th of January 2024. That was when the new moon in Capricorn came out. The 1st of November and the 13th of November, they all break down to 111. Somebody life path number 1, or something about the ones are particularly who resonate, may not. 013579 11 and 13 life path numbers or something like that. Or seeing these numbers all the time, some kind of how. The end of a tough cycle approaches full moon in Capricorn. It has to end. I'm sorry. Adjustments are required is in reverse. Somebody, you might not have to do as much as someone else, or you already did all you could do or something like that. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. Something about the waxing gibbous moons, that's in reverse. So on a gibbous moon, yeah, you're going to know you are, yeah, look at this, Cancer. Something about Saturn and Cancer, Saturn and Capricorn, Earth or water signs. A personal issue reaches resolution. We got 2 full moons out here. The only full moon that did not happen yet is this one. So this is upright. Something has to end. A tough cycle. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Like, this has been tough. Like, oh my God, for somebody. And you've been trying to say for the longest, like, these people are crazy. I have nothing to, no, or something like, no, that's not, this is also somebody else. So it was required because they chose you. They knew you was going to do the right thing. I don't know what this is going to be like. This is not like any other thing. So something is being resoluted. It should have been done around this time, which was like December of 2023. It should have happened, but it did not. Something about Saturn. The Capricorn, Cancer energies. It's a no. Somebody, you need to go to the Saturn readings. It's time stamped. Just go to Capricorn and then go to Cancer. If that helps you. If it helps. Yep. So let's get some angel messages, because this is crazy. Somebody's anointed. Someone's getting a crown. Wow, it might be a baby. Or somebody want to get somebody pregnant. Oh my God. Who in the hello cat? Somebody, they had to prove their love. Tell you what resonates. I don't know. You know what's best for you according to what you know. But somebody, you need to start acting like you know what's best for somebody. They're going to do what they want to do. They got to have their own experience. Yep, something about the water signs in Saturn or the earth signs. We got sacred waters, nourishment, replenish, health, rest, and self-care. This is all somebody need to do. I keep telling somebody this. Because when this come out, I keep saying that. That's all you need to do. That's it. But somebody, you can't do it if these motherfuckers in the way. So this guy, yeah, you're going to be able to do it now with ease. Or this is your soft era where you go into the era of self-care, health, replenishment, and nourishment. Wastelands in reverse. This is the mind your business card. So I don't know who need to hear it. Angel message, mind your business. Tend to yourself, self-care, nourishment, replenishment. A lot of you, you're fighting a fight. You care and you call things out and all this great stuff, and it is what it is, even if it's true. But it's not doing you any good because of other people and their ego and what they want, and then trying to drag you in it. They're trying to use you as a shield, and this is the problem. They knew that this would happen, and this is why they about to get their ass in trouble. You need to just move. Like, you need to. Maybe a lot of y'all been called to move from where you at or something. So. Sustainability, that's in reverse. Yeah, somebody, they attack your ways of how to take care of yourself. Like, this is something you should do, obviously. But the problem is with this in reverse, you minding your business for a lot of you, but metaphorically speaking, it's not really working because somebody keeps acting as if you're not minding your business. You always doing some shit or something. This is an angel message. So a lot of you, if that doesn't resonate, you have been called to not worry about something that you can't worry about or something. Something about Capricorn's pink moon prediction. Ooh, it's a lot of Capricorn energy in here. We got the word slow down right here. Somebody wants to get to know somebody, but they don't want you to turn around. Something about turning into a pillar of salt. Also, slow down. Capricorn pink moon reading could be significant. Something about slowly going down. Something about I'm going down. What? Something about somebody world upside down. Angel message. A lot of y'all probably got some kind of sign that somebody not having a good time. Plant yourself here is in reverse. Integration, embodiment, grounded action. Yeah, some of y'all, you don't want to be controlled. You like freedom. So this sacred waters could be you as like a fish in water. Somebody might have had a dream of fishes. Something about soul food could be significant. Somebody definitely, it's something about this water here. Someone, you might be doing a lot of harm to yourself, worrying about something that you cannot worry about. I don't know. That 5 of chalice is just talking. It's upright too. I really think this is just something y'all cannot. Whoever needs that soothingness, I don't think this is something you can argue too much about. So try to find your center. Try to find some kind of action that can ground you in a situation that basically is for you. Or you need to walk into your own creativities of things and allow the attraction of whoever can help you do that. The Mystic Rose, compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, and grace. Someone's humanitarian. Like, that's why this is hard for you because you care so much. The reunion is in reverse. I said something about a party. So this, that 4 of Wands with the 3 of Swords upright. And the third party lovers situation in reverse. The only ones that's in reverse is the 4 of Wands and the lovers. And this came out with it. The 3 of Swords. All of them came out together. So this reunion in reverse. Something about, I don't know if this is going to be a birthday party. It could be a baby shower. It could be a party at the job. It could be, you know, somebody threw you a surprise party after walking away from something, and then surprise, and then, you know, whatever. 3 of Swords, though, it's a heart in the center. So this is something like another sad love song for somebody. Something about wrapped in your brain like crazy. Something about it's all because of somebody. What in the hell? That's that Neo and then Tony Braxton or something. It's all because of you. The reunion, soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, and friendship. I don't know what it's going to be. It's really up to you. This is in reverse. Because you are humanitarian. You do have this good heart. You can't help that's who you are. And everybody going to have to get over that one. Even I. So, I mean, I ain't got no issue. I'm just saying to throw myself in there. Somebody, third party situation, you're not about to, you can't be in that. You too great in what you came to do. This is going to lessen you. Something about this is your lesson about third parties as well. Contracts, agreements, and stuff breaking. It doesn't have to be 3 people or more, polygamy, and all that good stuff. You don't have to be that. Something is definitely, this 4 of Wands could be a 4 of Swords. Be careful. Something about family secrets. Because something about Wands is like Swords, Swords is like Wands. But then to have a 3 of Swords, it is something that you don't have to worry about even if it is family secrets. Somebody could have been a little jealous of the favor over your life and the fearlessness that you have. And they might be your family member. And they got to take some kind of bid. Something about bill dead. Something about that. So, just in case, let's pull one of these. Somebody might have been using some craft. Okay. Is a man or some woman or somebody waiting on a disposition? Something about a paralegal. Maybe somebody's waiting on somebody to file things and do something. I don't know. Look at this. Remember I said somebody, you're like a fish or something. You're meant to be free. Something about ask for help if you need it. The fish is an emblem of riches through stocks. Something about stocks and bonds. But if distant, it foretells failure and disaster. So, I don't know what to tell y'all. I mean, asking stuff like that. I would say book a service. Because I don't like to tell people certain things up on here. I have a thing about that. I really want to try to be careful with that. What is the last one? Eight of Swords. Well, we do got it in reverse. So this clarifies this in a nutshell. Asking why Baba, Ouye, and Oya came out here upright about Wednesday. The mountains nearby indicate presence of a mighty enemy. Some of y'all, you don't see somebody or something like that. Now, somebody is getting out of the enemy's way. You know, this could be somebody. Remember I said Eight of Swords that came out? I remember what I said. Somebody is getting out of a situation, actual jail, or somebody spiritual bondage. Something has to end about it. And somebody could be a hater. They could be in the mountains. Who gives a damn? You can be above and below. Who cares? If your ass was hating, you just damn. Six of Swords. All right, that's it. Look at this. Another six. Something about bad news. I remember this number came out, y'all. 651. The lion presages the sudden shock from bad news. I think a Leo is going to get out of something. Or somebody, your Leo placement, if it has something to do with the 4th house, 6th house, 9th house, 8th house, 3rd house. Definitely the 8th house. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, Fortune. But this is only for those who did right. Because somebody, they know. So don't be trying to play like you would. All y'all will be arguing in the room. They don't want to hear that. So anyway, the mouse denotes loss by theft. Nearby, it denotes recovery after great difficulty. But distant, the loss will be irretrievable. So the more somebody stays away and keeps looking from afar, because they want something. I don't know who this is. The more they keep doing that, I guess they're going to miss out. I don't know, y'all. So this is the 9 of Lucky Toes. Something about the 9 of Wands energy. Something about a walk outside. The part foretells a new love when very near. If distant, false friend. So if somebody's been keeping distance but then want to act like y'all was cool, I think because they was in some shit. Now somebody, you got to know somebody was away for a reason. And you got to really listen. You know, don't get in your feels for real. You know how we go through things and we need somebody to understand, overstand the inner channel, outer channel perspective. This is not literally what I meant to have, you know, my fault, my bad, whatever. Hear people out so then you can correctably see what needs to be done according to what the decision you need to make. So the end of a tough cycle approaches. Clarifies this right here. Somebody got a Saturn in Capricorn or a Cancer or Earth or water sign in Saturn. Somebody's playing cat and mouse games. Something about a great difficulty. It says it right here. And the full moon in Capricorn, end of a tough cycle approaches. Something got to go. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know who need to hear it. It's like, yeah. But I don't know. Maybe you could make arrangements and changes. But I don't know. You got to really know, is that what you want? Because something sounds like, I don't want somebody to hurt you again. Just like any other person would try to be real with you. I don't do that. That's why. Okay, so if y'all don't know how to book services for the last time, I don't know what to tell you, because I'm not doing that. I don't like talking about people's stuff out in the open. That is something personal. It's already bad enough I'm doing this, and then people take it and then be acting like, that's for someone else and not them and all this crazy ass shit. Or you do witchcraft. The least you can do is listen to what I'm saying, because you ain't on chop block about shit. I am. Being real and all this. A lot of y'all wouldn't even have the guts to do this, be a public speaker of any kind and speak your mind. So I don't need you with your attitude. Book the service or get lost. Yeah, I feel sorry for everybody else, not me. I have a right to speak my mind. Don't feel sorry for me, because I don't need it. Respectfully, I really don't. I don't even like using that word too much. Ain't nothing about me sorry. So, I'm apologetic. So, I guess if that resonates, y'all take what resonates, leave what don't. What's the goddess here as we leave? I gotta see this shit. I had these cards one day and I did some shit and I had the Bible open and something else. I was like, the way it came out, oh my God. I was like, oh Lord, have mercy. Umbokamo, soul forgiveness. Yay. Worry about that. Yep, secrets revealed. I'm sorry, not sorry. Something about that's a bad girl. Bad. Somebody, you bad. Now, somebody, you didn't know somebody was really bad, okay? You over here worrying about looks and fitting in and shit. Somebody, they bad all by themselves. Do the two-step. If you know he love you. We got somebody aunt in reverse, or somebody uncle. Or somebody, your uncle, your aunt is really your damn mommy, daddy. Something about self-sabotage. Something about self-sabotage. Don't self-destruct because of these secrets and the betrayal. That's what I feel. Ooh, it flew. Sarah Lakali, divine lineage. Okay, so y'all already know that. You come from a divine lineage. Something about, okay, secrets revealed. That's clarifying the secret. So what's this betrayal in reverse? A lot of y'all, this shit started in 2020. Somebody been on the journey though, so that's not for you. Something about 2002 then. That clarifies the season. Nana Baluku. Something about, oh Nana, look what you done started. Oh, nah. Something about they wish they could reverse that night. So something about maybe an aunt did something to somebody or an uncle. Damn. Something about the seasons changed since that. Something about can't stand the rain in July. Wow. Somebody you might find out an aunt and uncle trying to help you and it seems like a betrayal. I don't know. Mommy water in reverse, clarifying self-sabotage. Something about naked. Something about the naked truth. It hurts. Ow. Ow. Something about the number 30 or the number 3 could be significant. Clarifying self-sabotage. Damn. Something about this is the naked truth. Something about the dirty naked truth. Look at all that. Something about the dirty naked truth. Like something about shedding your skin. Or skin shedding. Somebody's trying to say you a snake or somebody's a snake and all they're gonna do is shed their skin and redo something or What? I don't know. You might want to be careful about who that is because somebody was already fucked up for how you treated somebody or something like that. They did wrong, but oh my God, this person shit? Are you serious? Let's not compare and contrast. Let's just say If you can't make the right decision based off of clear action and repetitiveness, now some of y'all, certain repetitiveness has nothing to do with this repetitiveness. Somebody was trying to call somebody a hoe. No, they never had real love in somebody who gave a fuck. Somebody know what they felt when they chose them in the first place. Somebody, you just a fucking jealous ass. So anyway, that's it. Something about worthiness. Somebody's worthy. Something about brazen. Satira 7117 could be significant. Something about the star. When we cut the deck at the star, and what was it? It was a star and something else. It was another major arcana. Somebody, this might be a part of your training and you didn't know it with that train in the back. Or somebody, it's about, they did a choo-choo train. Something about a tune. Choo-choo. Something about polygamy. Oh, damn. Somebody didn't know somebody was married. Never meant to hurt the other person. I need love. That is true. They're lying because I've been abstaining from sex. So somebody that not fucking around is what saved you. Because they was over here saying you was fucking around. And you something about had. Should have been worrying about your damn vajayjay. Like, stop worrying about somebody else's vagina. Don't worry about their penis. Are you serious? Even if you do know something. Somebody, you just trying to be funny. And they get the last laugh with your dumb ass. Somebody, they want you, like, to go through something to get this person. Like, it's kind of like, you don't deserve to showcase and be all out there like that. Because somebody, they was trying to protect you in the first place for that. Because somebody, you're just, if you do that, it sounds like this person just going to use it as a way of getting up and not having to take accountability. It's like they want to use you to take accountability. They don't have to go through humiliation. Or maybe somebody just want to be with somebody so they won't have to get it, testified or something. So this also means partnerships. It doesn't have nothing to do with just being with somebody in marriage. This could be people in partnerships that shouldn't be with people, you know what I'm saying? And you could literally be denying something that is for you. Maybe that marriage, maybe. But you over here want the partnership, still mad at them or whatever. I mean, regardless, I'm just throwing stuff out there to help people. The partnership could be the fucked up thing that put you through humiliation. There's a lot of people who didn't like you. And it was because of this person. Or whatever they did. It could have been them just wanting them too. And everybody, once they figured out certain things, then they wanted what you got. Something about, it's not the diamonds, it's not the pearls, it's the motherfucking somebody. You stupid. Somebody, I think that's why they was trying to get that person out the way so they can have the divine feminine. Somebody tried to play off like they was a divine feminine. Like, see, this is why somebody's being treated like somebody. No, you gotta take that accountability because this happened before. And obviously you didn't do what you need to do. Somebody keep doing it. Maybe because back then they got away with it. This is the time, like, it's too much information, buddy. I don't know if you're going to get away with it. Because if you was trying to say they wrong, well, your file says you can't do that. You can't just holler and scream about one individual. So how do you know so much? And where was you at when this shit was going down? What did you do? We need to get your stuff. See, somebody, I'm sorry. It don't work like that. I'm not sorry. So, see y'all later next time. Enjoy the song. Book my services below. I do more than just this. And I appreciate y'all so much for those who give me the opportunity. Hello, everybody. And I'll see you later, everybody. Closing out the energy.